Aloha friends, welcome to my channel. This is Xamanxi, and this reading is going to be unique and a step forward into what Spirit has been guiding me to bring out for y'all. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit about myself and my practice and what I do. So I am an intuitive medium. I am a shaman. I do so much. I do quantum healing hypnosis technique. There are so many different aspects of what I do to actually, first and foremost, what I've done to help myself to get through some of the things that I've grown through in this lifetime and that this body has been through in this lifetime. And those things that helped me are the reason why I have become a practitioner, why I share those things now with others. So becoming a Reiki master and then sharing that with others so they too can learn how to heal and help themselves and others. Working on staying grounded, feeling through all of the feelings, whether they're high or low, and being able to process through things so that I can be a clear channel, a clear medium to relay these messages from different frequencies and multiple dimensions. And using different tips and tricks and techniques along the way that have helped me, that I like to put into my sessions to help others as well. So if you've ever had a one-on-one session with me, or if you're wondering what that one-on-one session is like, the sessions that I do, the channeled readings and the intuitive healing sessions, let's just start there. The intuitive healing sessions come with basically a gifting of the things that I've learned to teach you so that you can be there to support yourself. Because at the end of the day, all I can do is show you the way. You are the one that has to step through that door. You are the one that has to do the work. You're the one that has to process through and feel the feelings. I can't do all of that for you. So when I have a new client that comes through and starts working with me, one of the first things that I try to remember to tell them is, eventually I want you to never have to come to me again. I want you to become so trusting in yourself, in a higher power, in your intuition, that you can open up and receive these messages for self. And that's one of my greatest pleasures, is teaching others how to do it for themselves. So that being said, this new segment that is coming in, and I knew Spirit was wanting me to switch things up for a while, but this new segment that's coming in is going to be what I'm going to call the silent oracle. I have pulled oracle cards for each pile, and you can choose which pile resonates for you. And I will have some music playing in the background and possibly some prompts and or some light language or whatever wants to come through while I'm doing these. But for the most part, Spirit has told me it's time to help you help yourself into that next level, into taking that next step, which is being able to receive messages for self. So yes, I have pulled the cards, and whichever pile resonates for you, I will go through each card individually and show you what stands out for me on those cards. And I will, leave them out so that you can receive any downloads and messages from them yourself. And also, they're telling me that in this space, I won't be completely silent the entire time. I'm going to be relaying telepathic messages to some of you. I'm going to be continuing to do the healing and or like light language activations and transmissions that come through often in these readings. So it will be loaded with a lot of the stuff that I normally do. However, it is going to be a little different moving forward from this space. And I don't feel like this will be for all the readings that I put out, but they're really wanting me to do what I do in my own unique way of helping others learn the techniques and the tools that they need so that they can So if for some reason I'm not here tomorrow, you cannot you cannot connect with me individually, that you can do this yourself. You can process through things. You can learn some of the techniques and the things that I look for in these cards that help my intuition speak to me. And so you can receive messages telepathically, because moving forward into Ancient New Earth, we are going to shift the way that we communicate with each other. So it's a new start to communicating in a higher frequency and being able to receive and transmit everything that's coming through. So that being said, this is the post-eclipse portal reading. So this reading is going to be after you've transitioned through this eclipse portal. What is to come next? What's on the horizon? Basically, like, what can we look out for? What is coming in? What new opportunities? Maybe possibly even some challenges. Whatever it is that's coming in post-eclipse is here in these 3 piles for you. So choose which one resonates for you. We have pile number 1, which is I believe in my abilities. Pile number 2 is I am confident. And pile number 3 is I listen to my inner voice. Timestamps will be in the description. I will start with the I believe in my abilities. Thank you so much for tuning in. And just asking now, are there any last messages that Spirit wants me to voice through this space? I did connect telepathically with a lot of the messages that came through on these cards. So hopefully you were able to receive. And they said, it's time. It's time. Be in the present. Be in the present. There is no more. This is the energy of completely tapping out of time, completely tapping out of all timelines. Lines, right? Time is not linear. That is old paradigm. Tapping out of those timelines and completely being in the present so that you can full on receive that which is coming in for you. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments whether you like this or not. Even if you didn't, I'm open to suggestions on how to move forward. Although I do feel that these messages are going to be very powerful because it is allowing you to bring in some silence, to still see what I'm pointing out on the cards, what's coming through for me. And what I didn't realize with doing this is that as I'm going through them and I'm showing you each card and pointing out specific things in each card, I am actually saying it in my head, what's coming through for me. So some of those telepathic messages you're going to be able to pick up on and receive, and others are other messages are just going to come through from your guides that are specific to you and not anyone else listening. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know either way, whether you did or did not. I'm sending you all so much love. Until next time, adios. Receive, 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 receive the knowledge. Receive the knowledge. Asking Spirit now if there are any last messages that want to come through and be voiced in this space. You did it. You made it. You're here. You're here. You are fully present and in your authenticity. Allow your voice to be activated. All new people, places, and things are coming online. Y'all, this energy feels like a sigh of relief, a long time awaited. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you did or did not like the way that this channeled message came through, please leave me a review. Let me know in the comments how you felt about receiving the messages this way. I am opening to shifting and creating new things. I do believe that these messages, cancel clear that word. I know that these messages are very powerful when you are able to tap in, and I know sometimes it's not that easy to tap in. So let me know what you thought of this, and if you stayed around until the end, thank you, and I'll look forward to connecting with you all next time. Take care. Adios. Thank you all for tuning in. This is as new to me as it is to you. Being able to receive these messages telepathically and having other intuitive messages come through for only you, not to be delivered through another medium, but to be able to connect to and receive through your highest self, through your oversoul. And as I said, since this is new to me, I am open to any feedback that anyone has. So let me know in the comments whether you liked this, didn't like it, how you're feeling about it. I know it can go either way depending on what kind of energy you're in at the moment when you watch this. I do know that these messages are loaded with transmissions and a lot of love from the higher realms, a lot of love from the higher realms. So hopefully you took what resonated for you, and I will say until next time, sending you all lots of love. Adios.